Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Thanks for coming by the BellisarioSonic YouTube channel from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama, where we talk about music, records, record reviews, interviews, and much more. Today, coming up already, the Atlantic 75th anniversary. I'll be opening my latest shipment up and picking a record to review. Before I get to that, I do want to announce an upcoming interview that I just finished, a wonderful 2-hour conversation with Vladimir Shafronov. If you guys remember, if you've been following the channel, I did a review, 2 separate reviews on these 2 fantastic jazz trio albums, which if you missed that, go back and check it out because these are smoking albums, wonderful trio albums. And Vladimir Shafronov, I just happened to stumble across him when I was on Elusive Disc, and these look like interesting albums. They happen to be running a sale on a lot of jazz records, and so I picked them up, and I'm so glad that I did. And it also allowed me to have a 2-hour conversation with Vladimir, which was absolutely wonderful, full of incredible stories for those of you guys that love jazz, love to hear about the jazz scene. You get all the way from when he started playing jazz, born in the Soviet Union, coming up in the 60s, talking about meeting all these jazz musicians, coming to New York, playing at all the places in New York, talking about recording, and a lot of interesting stories along the way, meeting Charles Lloyd, a lot of cool stuff. So I'll leave that for you guys to enjoy, probably either tomorrow or earlier next week. So stand by for that. It's 2 hours, and you definitely want to make some time to listen to Vladimir, because that's pretty much him telling his story. So excited about that. More interviews are coming up as well, and I'm considering picking a day that where the interviews will just drop on that particular day if I have one of that week. So I'm thinking about doing that. So leave comments if you guys are interested in having that on a particular day that you know when they're coming. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that, because I've got several more coming up. So I'm excited. So again, go check out the reviews of this and stay tuned for the 2-hour interview with Vladimir. All right, today though, we are going Acoustic Sounds Atlantic 75th. 3 records came in this suitcase box. And for those of you who buy stuff from Acoustic Sounds, you know that these boxes, most people will not throw these away because they're so nice. And I keep them every time I get these suitcase boxes. Everything comes nice and packed in there. I mean, look at the padding around the records and how it comes shipped. They do a great job over there. So usually everything arrives undamaged. And so we've got a really cool selection of records for this shipment. We've got a rock record. We've got a jazz record. Whoa, I think I hit the camera there. We have a rock record, a jazz record, and a blues record. So we've got Mingus, oh yeah, looking forward to hearing this. We have got T-Bone Walker, T-Bone Blues. And we've got the Velvet Underground Loaded. So 3 different genres of music, 3 fantastic records. So I think today I'm gonna go ahead and let's do some T-Bone Walker, man. I want to do a blues title. One of my favorite guitar players, especially, you know, I in the early 90s, I got into Clapton and the blues and all that kind of stuff when playing guitar. And T-Bone Walker was always one of those guys that mystified me, because he had such a unique phrasing on the instrument. And so he kind of had like a mixture almost between jazz, that traditional style blues, mixed with kind of a jazz and what they call jump blues. So we're going to open this up. We're going to have a listen. This is a 1959, originally 59 recording. I think it came from 2 recording sessions. One from Chicago, I think, and one from Los Angeles, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll get into that a little bit. And we're going to talk about who's on the record. A lot of interesting players on the record as well. So let's open this up and have a listen, see how she sounds. It's one of my favorite things to do on this channel is to open up the records, show them to you, and play them for you guys. So thank you for subscribing to the channel and contributing, leaving your comments. And all right, you guys are going to see the gatefold first. Let's open her up. All right. Looks like some really nice pictures here. All right, yeah. This dude could play, man. And I just love those old videos of him. Almost the way he holds his guitar, you know, was always intrigued me. This guy was just kind of a mystery to me when I first saw him. So let's go ahead and pull the first record out. Again, all these Atlantic 75ths are 45 RPM records. This is on a black Atlantic label. So again, this was a 59 originally, a release. You've got great tunes on here. Of course, Stormy Monday being one of the popular songs on here, but also T-Bone Shuffle, Mean Old World is on here. There's your track listing. We'll talk a little more about it. Let me go ahead and clean off the record. Again, pressed at QRP. This one is mastered by Matthew Lutthans at Cohearent Audio from the original master tape. There's your label. So let me spray this off with some distilled water. Let me know what you guys think of this album. If you guys have, if you guys already own this on another copy, I do not. I've got a couple of T-Bone Walker albums. They are both reissues, but they're like the cheapo reissues. So, and neither one of those are this album. So, I had come across T-Bone Walker again in the early 90s and had bought the different CDs. So I have some different CDs and CD sets of T-Bone Walker. So, right. So wiping this off. Let me dry that. And we're going to drop it on and hear how she sounds. I'm looking forward to it because I think this is really the first, out of the Atlantic 75, the first real straight ahead blues record that we've got so far. Playing it on the RT85 Fluence with the Ortophon Blue through a Shitmoney preamp into my Yamaha HS8 speakers. So let's drop the needle and see how this album sounds. If you play guitar, you want to study this guy. The guy just really always amazed me. Of course, T-Bone Walker from Texas. Of course, a bit of that Chuck Berry sound a little bit. So, this album right here, I think you've got Kessel is also playing, Barney Kessel's playing guitar with him, Joe Comfort on bass, Ray Johnson on piano, Earl Palmer on drums, and Plaz Johnson's playing the tenor saxophone. Sounds pretty good. Let me get an assessment here. track, I think, is from the LA session, which I think was recorded 1957, I believe. This is from a 56 session, I think, from LA. Called Mean Old World. You got Billy Hardknott on bass, Lloyd Glenn on piano, Oscar Bradley on drums. This is just, so it's a mono record, so nice, clear, warm recording. It sounds really nice. Flat record so far. So the record comes from several different sessions from Chicago and from LA. In December of 56 and 57 from Los Angeles, from April 1955, I believe, from Chicago. T-Bone Walker, he dies in 1975 at the age of 64 from a heart attack.
Yes, this is a mean old world, baby, to live in by yourself. Yes, this is a mean old world, baby, to live in by yourself.
All right, I was rudely interrupted there. I was doing my my video. I used my iPhone and to do these, and I had my alarm set, and it actually cut my video off. So I'm really ticked off right now. But this right here is continuing on. So what I did was I took the first video and I'm now splicing it into continuing the review of the T-Bone Walker album. So I was just getting ready to do was to go ahead and flip the record over. So I'm going to side 2, and we're going to play Stormy Monday Blues. So I don't do very many edits here. I was forced to do a splice. So anyways, got to do what you got to do sometimes. Going to continue on listening to Stormy Monday, and then we're going to go and play a tune off of the second record. So far this sounds wonderful, mono sounding album. I'm digging it. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean off the second album.
They call it Stormy Monday.
I mean, this is one of the best versions of this song.
But Tuesday's just as bad. Yes, they call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday's worse, and Thursday's also sad. Yes, the eagle flies on Friday, and Saturday I go out to play. Yes, the and Saturday I go out to play.
Just listen to this phrasing.
Sunday I go to church, then I kneel down and pray.
So a nice sounding album. I love the way his vocals sound. The guitar sounds nice and warm.
Lord, have mercy on me. Lord, have mercy. My heart's
I don't think anybody's gonna be disappointed with the way this one sounds. I think it sounds really nice. The drums sound really good. Got some depth there.
Yeah,
for a mono record, I think it sounds really nice. All right, so I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna go ahead and put on side 3 from the other album, the other record. Listen to that, and then we'll close out on that. So I appreciate you guys joining me. So again, tomorrow, stand by for I'm gonna drop the Vladimir Shafronov interview tomorrow on Sunday, so please stay tuned for that. This one's a little late getting out today because I've been busy preparing that interview, so I got a late start. So I'm gonna drop this on, and you guys stand by for that tomorrow. I'm really excited. You jazz fans are gonna really want to tune in for that. I thought Sunday would be a good day to go ahead and just do it. T-Bone Blues here. And just the pauses in between the notes, the way the guy played. I mean, unbelievable. You can always tell it's him playing. Appreciate you guys joining me, giving the thumbs up and subscribing, leaving your comments. Love hearing from you guys again. These are just a lot of fun for me to do.
I love my baby. She's so mean to me. Yes, I love my baby. She's so mean to me. I'm gonna change my way of living, baby.
Thumbs up on this. So coming up, we will be doing both of these. Stay tuned for the reviews.
You know you did want me, baby, when you climbed up on my knee. You were drinking moonshine whiskey, mama, trying to die for me. Yes.
All right, fellas. Y'all take care. We'll see you on the next video, and happy listening to everybody. Talk to you later on.